I must say this is a fabulous property. Really, really beautiful, lush and pretty.
I must agree.
So who would you say this kind of thing appeals to?
This property, I think, appeals to anybody that wants a non-commercial Jamaican kind of attraction. The place where you won't find too many people hustling and bustling you, and a place where you can get nice ecotourism because the place is so rustic, so natural and so pure. Jamaica at its finest to me.
So talk to us a little bit about your job. What is it about it that makes this kind of escape appealing for you?
Well, first of all, I mean, my job is like 24/7. Being the export marketing manager at Pepsi-Cola Jamaica, I have to be talking to different people from different markets, and sometimes you don't have time for yourself. And coming to this place makes me feel that I actually have time for myself. Right. I'm able to come here, get a massage, go in the cool water, jump off of the cliff, and it makes me feel at home and like peace, and it actually helps my creativity because I'm able to clear my mind. So when I go back into Kingston, I'm ready for another month or two at work full charge. So this place is like my zen, if you may call it so.
And what exactly is an export marketing manager? What do you do?
Okay, well, first of all, export marketing manager role at Pepsi-Cola Jamaica is responsible for all the brands that we export outside of Jamaica. So the Jamaican brands like Ting, D&G, Old Jamaica, and or other brands in other markets. So for example, Whittaker from Ecuador, we have Grapete in Guatemala, and different brands.
So it's not just Pepsi?
No, it's not just Pepsi. So for example, when you see Ting in the UK or in the US, it comes from here in Jamaica, because we make our money not only locally but internationally. And Ting, D&G have been brands from like forever, exactly. My job is to market these brands outside of Jamaica. So we just launched our new campaign with Casey Fennell in New York, and we're actually going to the UK at the end of this month.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. So it's getting the brand out there because it's a Jamaican thing. Jamaica will look a bit taller, but our brands are so powerful, not only in Jamaica but outside of Jamaica. So that's my role, to bring it to the world.
And would you say you have a typical 9 to 5? What's a typical day like for you?
Oh no, I definitely don't have a 9 to 5 job. My job is 24/7 because, for example, if I'm talking to my customers in the UK, I have to be up 6 hours ahead. If I'm talking to distributors in South America, I have to know I have to wake up probably, they're 2 hours behind depending on the time zone. If I'm talking to people in the US, so it's like, it's not a 9 to 5 job. I work 7 days a week and I'm always traveling. Every month I'm away. So it's a very rewarding job, but it's it's a job where you need to, sometimes come together, get your zen, and then go back again on the road.
And what would you say is the most challenging part of your job?
The challenging part of my job is probably getting into like a routine. I don't have a routine. So for example, like I like to work out. So I'll be working out for a month straight, and then I say, okay, my boss says, Carla, you need to go here. And I'll be gone for a week, and then when I come back, I have to get back into the
routine.
Yeah, so there's no set routines. I can't plan so far ahead with my friends or whatever, because I never know when I have to get up and go. Exactly.
And then similarly, what would be your most favorite part of your job?
My most favorite part is when non-Jamaicans consume our beverages. It's the most wonderful thing to see somebody who is not Jamaican, has never been to Jamaica, but they know what a Ting is, what an Old Jamaica ginger berries, or they know what a D&G flavored soda is. It's amazing. It makes me feel so proud to be Jamaican.
How did you get started in the industry?
Well, I want to tell you, I have a friend of mine that works at Digicel, Shelly and Karana, and she got me my first job, corporate Jamaica job in marketing there. And I proved myself to Shelly and Digicel, and then from then on, other people saw me in different companies. Carla Redwood hired me at Pepsi, Catherine Goodall hired me at Pepsi, and since I've been at Pepsi, I've been just moving up.
Growing in your role.
Growing, because I love marketing. Marketing is my life.
That's your passion.
Oh gosh, it's my passion for sure.
And how do you avoid stress? Is there anything else other than coming to the fabulous Island Gully Falls that you do to avoid burnout?
Oh, definitely sports. I have been a swimmer all my life, so I still swim, play water polo. I picked up pole dancing at Chai Studios, and I do.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Let's rewind a little bit. Pole dancing.
Yes. Let me tell you something.
This is for a workout.
Let me tell you, it's the best workout to build your core and your upper body strength. It's the best, and Chai Studios. Let me tell you, turn up.
So will you be demonstrating any of that posting?
If I find something sturdy enough to hold me, because I'm a little bit thick. Yes, that's what I do, sports, and I do cross fitness training at Spire Studios also. So that's what keeps me sane.
And what would you say is your secret to success?
Secret to success is actually living your dream, living your passion. If you don't love what you're doing, why do it at all?
Right.
You can't be doing a 9-to-5 job and every day you wake up and you're complaining. If you're complaining and you're not doing anything about
Find
it,
a new job.
It's a problem. So, I have a wonderful boss. Agustin Perez. He gave me this opportunity and he believes in me. He actually lets me do my personal business. I do swimsuits also on the side. I design swimsuits. Right. And you never find a boss like that who lets you balance 9-to-5 or 24/7 with a personal business.
Right.
Because Carla, be you. Go out there. You're young, flourish, live your dream. So that's the key to success. Be passionate about what you do and live a dream, and don't let anybody tell you can't do it, because it's a lie, because you can do it.
So let's talk a little bit about your swimsuit line. Did you have any challenges in starting up something like that?
Let me tell you something. Starting it up, I don't think I had challenges starting it up. I had challenges in it because sometimes, again, I started this business with passion. Yeah. Working in Jamaica, sometimes we're a little lazy, so some of the laborers sometimes not to
push them a little bit.
A little, push them a lot, So that's my challenge now. But my customers are the greatest because I do swimsuits for curvy ladies.
Oh,
you see me, and I'm actually going to wear one of my swimsuits today.
Okay.
And let me tell you something, curvy ladies, they want to show their stuff. So what a better way to do than make swimsuits that fit their curves.
So you don't make none for me?
You have curves, Candy, so yes, I do. You do. I have the large curves and you have the medium curves, okay? But of course I do. I make for all ladies, and it's been wonderful. So I try to balance my 9-to-5 with this also.
And then, so that means you kind of have two jobs.
Yes.
How important is that kind of work-life balance?
Candy, I'm not married, I don't have children. This is the only reason I can do this. Because let me tell you, if I was married and I had children, I don't know if I could do this.
Right.
I don't know. So let's say do these things while you're young. So I'm doing this.
You don't have kids.
Yeah, because I want to retire early. I want to retire by 40, so I can probably be like a man and having a child at 50. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
What would you say are your personal or professional goals for the future?
My professional goal is actually to be probably more business development for our export brands, and not only the Jamaican brands but the other brands that we do export at Pepsi-Cola Jamaica. And personal goals, I want to expand my swimsuit business more. I want to sit on the runway, New York Fashion Week, London, Paris. I want my brand to be insatiable, you know what I mean?
I love that.
Yes.
So do you have a mentor, Carla?
Well, I have a couple, from different stages in my marketing career. My first mentor was Zachary Harding when I used to work at Grace Kennedy Remittance back in the day. And Harry Smith at Digicel, one of my greatest mentors. And my boss now, Augustine Perez, is definitely my mentors in marketing professionals.
And how would you say that has helped you in your career?
It has helped me because I have go-to persons. Because, this role was not just created. It's an evolving cycle, and there are people who did it before you, so don't reinvent the wheel, learn from them.
Right.
And when you learn from them, you're able to make your job a little better. You will probably make the same mistakes and they can guide you accordingly, because we young people have to learn from other people so that we can get bigger and better.
Absolutely, and if they pave the way, why not?
Exactly.
So how do we get this tour started? Where do we go?
Well, put on your swimsuit first and then we're going to start. All right?
Let's go.
All right.
Coming up. What would you say to women who kind of settle in their careers or who are kind of complacent where they are?
I would say to them, wake up, smell the coffee, and remember, YOLO. You only live once. You want to be able to live your dream, live your passion. You don't want to have a life of regrets.